Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight is the first of a new segment I'm going to do every month, and that is what we are calling Vlad's Humble Picks. So, let me explain what this is. As you guys know, I am a humble partner, meaning that if you use my links, you can support the channel as well as buying some awesome games for good deals and whatnot. So with the Humble Monthly that comes out, it's freaking amazing. We'll constantly get over $100 worth of games for $12 a month. Often, I'd say out of every bundle I get, probably 3 or 4 games out of it that I like. And so that's kind of where this came from, is, alright, well, there's often a lot of bundles, not every bundle is going to be for everybody. So, what I want to do with this is go through, we'll take a quick look at what came in this month's bundle, and then from there, I'm going to dive in and show you the games that I was interested in out of this bundle, and we'll actually sit down and play each of them for a little bit of time, and kind of just show it off, and show what you can kind of look towards getting, and also know that there's other games, if you end up wanting to pick up these games, maybe there's something in there you just weren't ever planning to get and you don't have Humble Monthly. So that's kind of the whole thought process with this. It's one of 2 new kind of monthly streams that I want to do. There's another one I'm going to be doing, but I got to lock down a little more details on it before I announce it, but it will be coming soon. So this will be done, I believe the Humble Monthly releases the first Friday of every month. So that's going to be kind of the hopes, is either that Friday to do it, or at least that weekend, and kind of go through and take a look at everything. So I hope it's something you guys end up enjoying. I hope it's valuable at the least. Alright, so we're going to start out with Strafe, but I want to quickly just... B.O. Kirby, welcome. I just want to take a quick look here at what it is that came out with this one. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Hold on. We'll keep this up for a second. I gotta get rid of a couple things. Alright, there's that. Let's get rid of that. And Go Goms, welcome. How are you guys doing? Capture. Really? Well, that's really weird. Okay, so we'll just go display capture then. Why do you not want to work? There we go. And why are you displaying on that one? Properties. What the fuck? That is not the right screen. Of course not. Display. Why won't it let me choose my other? Okay. I know how to do this. Hold up. A little bit of technical difficulty starting out. Display settings. We will not extend. I don't need to have it extended. Which display is this? Is this 2? Yes. Show only 2. Keep changes. Alright. Off to a smooth start. Hey, if I'm not having issues, it's not a normal stream. Oh, are you kidding me? Now it just doesn't want to display capture at all. We might just go into the games because it's not wanting to do what I want it to do. Like, it's not showing me. It's so weird. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. Let me just get a game up and going here. I think that's what I'll do is here I got too many things going on at once. I'll just go through the list of the games that actually came out in this one. Can you load, please? So I can put you into window mode. Thank you, Bio Kirby. Alright, so the games that came out in this December's was Rivals of Ether. That's actually one I did take the key for it. It's pretty much like a Super Smash Brothers clone for the most part. Just they aimed more towards trying to be competitive, whereas Nintendo just gave up to it. Are you struggling to load the stream? That's no good. Yeah, we'll just stick on here instead of the BRB screen. The second game that came out at the moment menu, I'm having technical difficulties on my side, so I'm just narrating through everything. Second one that came out was H1Z1. I could take it or leave it, to be honest. I know a lot of people are. I don't think a lot of people are playing that anymore. It'd be interesting to see. I'll at least give it a shot. Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extended. It's another 2D fighting game. Another game that came out that's actually a big one for me. I'm getting pixels though, which is odd. Was Nex Machina, and I have played that a number of times on the PS4 on stream as well. It is a great, amazing top-down shooter. If you guys are twin stick shooter, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's amazing. We won't be looking at it tonight, just because I plan to keep the key and probably do a giveaway with that. So because I don't have my PlayStation hooked up to my computer, it'd be a pain in the butt. Now, one we will be looking at, and it is actually currently one of my contenders for Game of the Year, is the Sexy Brutale. It's a really cool little puzzle game. Tons of fun. It's got a really cool mechanic to it. Story's awesome. On to the next one was Strafe. Passpartout is pretty fun if you enjoy drawing, although it can be incredibly infuriating. Open it up today, and while it's just fun to have purpose in drawing, there's times where it just kind of fails. Hey, Alexa. Yeah, that's another one we will be looking at. So Strafe's the first one we're going to look at. It's first-person roguelike with an homage to the 90s first-person shooters. And then the one Alexa's talking about is Passpartout, the starving artist. That says even you can become a great artist. Wrestle subjectivity as you attempt to sell your art to rude customers in order to progress in this confusing art scene. The only thing threatening you is your expensive wine and baguette addiction. Will your art end up in the Louvre or on your parents' fridge? We'll also take a look at the exclusive sneak peek of Way of the Passive Fist. And then one of the two Humble originals looked kind of interesting, which was Thor.n. They call it a first-person job simulator, but it seems to have a weird twist. So that is something we'll be taking a look at here tonight. That's interesting, Alexa. I'm excited for that. All right. So let's get live. Turn off window capture. Game capture. Strafe. Let's dive into these games. Oh shit. Oh. Good lord. Is my sensitivity really that high? What is going on? Okay. Tutorial options. Alright. Video. I do not want it on full screen. God, no. Take it off full screen. It's weird with it on. It's okay. I'm so confused right now. What the hell is... There we go. Damn it. I bumped up my sensitivity. I'm having all kinds of problems tonight. I apologize. There we go. 16 by 900. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. FOV. Oh, that's got to go up. Okay. What is going on here? Can I play with the freaking controller? Because this is... It's not liking my shit. Let me double check. I think it has controller support. It's a first-person shooter, and I'm going to play it with a controller. Still struggling to load the stream. I'll refresh. Let's really refresh. That's weird. I'm sorry, menu. View page. Partial controller support. Fuck it. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Read book. Tutorial.
Hello, and congratulations. You've obtained the lucrative job of scout for the Class 9-6 spacecraft Icarus. They're depending on you to locate safe areas full of valuable materials to scrap. It's a rewarding but physically demanding job. So let's begin with a quick health assessment before you begin your training.
Start by turning your head side to side and up and down. We need to confirm you can move your head.
Ooh, that's sensitive. No.
Thanks.
Can I invert, please? Now, invert. Please increase... I cannot do this without it being inverted. Invert, thank you. Oh, God.
is your heart rate.
There we go. That sensitivity is really high. Well, that could be why. We want X up. I'm alright with. Let's lower that. Let's just try both of these a little lower. That's better.
Keep it going. Let's test your limits.
Right?
By
This is a
jumping
real
in place.
fancy book. 2 sick jumps, 3 extreme jumps, 4 dope jumps.
Wow, we've never seen results this impressive before. You're more than ready to travel to the edge of the galaxy. Yes, I did say edge. The core system is already oversaturated with scrappers, and we know you'll enjoy an adventure. Here are 3 quick facts about this core sector. Number 1, humanity knows nothing about this sector. Number 2, it's a historic opportunity, as no scrappers have returned alive from here before. And number 3, you'll be fine. You and the team will be beyond contact range, so please, take a moment to say your farewells to family and friends. Okay, let's get scrapping.
At Icarus, we pride ourselves on collecting and recycling discarded materials and space waste. As a scrapper, you need to recognize scrap as something much more valuable than average trash.
Alright. I still want to adjust that sensitivity just a touch. That's better.
Benches
Whoa.
allow you to turn scrap into goods. On Icarus, ours are calibrated to supply staff with armor and ammunition.
Okay, and where does it show how much scrap I have? Armor? And ammo.
We also allow you to make extra income by finding scrap off the job and selling it to the scrap lord. You've earned your 10% cut.
Okay.
There's more to scrapping than finding scrap and scrapping it. But let's
There's
move on
more
to
to
other
scrapping
aspects
than
of
finding
you.
scrap and scrapping it.
Sometimes large objects
What? Okay.
can obstruct your workflow. We found the best solution is to pick the item up and throw it in any direction out of your work zone. Icarus is a massive, multi-level spacecraft, but lifts make getting around manageable. Press U's on mechanical walls to activate lifts, but be careful of ceilings.
This is so
and ledges.
1990s.
Your scrapper's comp does not cover time off for lift-related crushings and cripplings.
Oh, Menu, I am sorry. Well, thank you for the bit. It is unfortunate that it does not want to load for you. Australia needs to get better internet. They need to do that stat.
We do, however, offer free health care for scrapping-related injuries. Our lunches are packed with the best drugs available in the galaxy, so you stay healthy and smart and never question your life choices. Finally, be careful when handling metal crates aboard Icarus. They're pressurized to keep expensive weapon components safe during shipment. Try being not careful. Just this one time.
Woo!
Of course, these are just the basic requirements to perform your duty. But we can tell that you're a self-starter who prefers a hands-on approach to learning, not someone who wants to waste company hours with expensive training modules. We love that spirit. So experiment often and stay safe out there.
Let's just play. Let's dive in it. Okay, I gotta give it to him. I enjoyed the tutorial. That was a great way of doing this. Machine gun, shotgun, or rail gun? Well, I'll go with the rail gun. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Okay. How is it that they're... That sensitivity is so freaking high. Oh, no, that's too low. And is it really loud for you guys? That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, how do I change weapons? L1. Oh, whoa, what? I'm out of ammo, so he just uses it as a fucking weapon, like melee weapon. That's awesome. Every book I read give me a tutorial themed LSD trip. Okay, so those explode. Oh god. Bad little... I don't even know what you are. Okay. What the shit? What killed me? What the shit? Your life was sacrificed to the darkness of deep space by a carrier, but at least it wasn't. Oh, so oh, jeez. Quick restart. My first-person shooters are a pain in the ass right now with my computer because I'm stuck dealing with it wants to default to a different size resolution. I'm having to use my laptop as my keyboard and mouse using another program. Ooh. I'm gonna assume that's accuracy. I swear to God, I shot that guy in the head. Ah. This gun does not shoot fast. I should have gone with the machine gun. I regret my decision. What the shit is that? It was like a jellyfish. I'm digging the soundtrack though. Alright, I need help. I've not seen a room for health in a bit. Oh crap. Ah! Okay, we're down to 28 health. This is not good. Oh god. You blend in. And I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Thank you. So apparently you do have an accuracy percentage, because that reticle was lined up on him for that shot and it missed. Oh crap. Ah! Die already, okay. Well, we're not getting health. There we go. A little bit of health. What the? There's a sound from the past. What is going on here? Magnificent! Welcome. How you doing today? All doomed. And dead. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I'm not... It's fun, but it's not what I hoped it would be. If that makes sense. That's no good. You got lost on your way home. Well, at least you found your way home, though. Whoa. Okay, it's a railgun. Why is it not shooting through those guys? It should, like, go right through them. Ah, crap. Thank you. Welcome, Nightfall. How you doing? Wait, so why isn't the mouse keyboard working? So I don't have a wireless mouse or keyboard. I really don't want to spend the money on a wireless one because it's not what I want. So I'm using a program that Microsoft has called Mouse Without Borders. And what it allows you to do is you can control up to 4 different computers using one computer's mouse and keyboard. So I'm using my laptop as my mouse and keyboard, but it fucks up with games when they have a border, and you can end up clicking off and stuff, and it just, for doing what I'm doing, it's not friendly. Oh my god. I've taken down the troll. So once I get, and the reason that I'm playing on my TV and is I don't have a HD monitor yet for my PC, so I'm using my 55-inch HD TV. So once I get there, we'll be fine. Why? Okay. We didn't come in this way. That's weird, but whatever. Alright, am I just confused about where I'm supposed to be? Where did you come from? What the fuck? Oh. That dude looks like his life ended very poorly. Okay. Whoa. There's a lot of dudes. I can't hit anything. There's no way to, like, melee. That's frustrating. Okay. Guess it's not a bad game. It's just, you know, I grew up playing games that looked like this. It handles better than the games I played that looked like this, but I feel like for a roguelite I should be getting more options. That last area, we only found one option to, like, change my character. Oh, come on, I hit you. More options as an item. I wouldn't doubt it. What the? Yeah, okay, so that's Strafe. I think we're gonna change it up here and check out another game. So let's get you up on a screen so you're not staring at black. Vlad, I figured out how to ban and unban even if buttons fail. Oh, nice. What was next on here? Tumble picks. Oh yeah. We're gonna check out the Way of the Passive Fist. It's a special preview edition is what they're calling it. So I don't think it's not the full game. They sometimes do this, and I don't know if I care for that they do. Settings, change game, dashboard. They do have Way of the Passive Fist in here, so I'll hand that to them. Now to find someone to test it, I need a volunteer. Anything Nightfall does can be undone. Let me just get it into... Oh god, that's loud. Alright, I'm gonna skip that just because that's loud. That is really loud. This is supposed to be like a brawler. Do you not have options? You do, okay. Options. Audio. Holy hell. Master volume. Sorry guys, I just want to get it into windowed mode. Okay, that's how we're gonna get it. Okay. Way of the Passive Fist. There we go. Dinner with my sister was really good. It was a chance for all of the kids in the family to play and make gingerbread houses. It was a lot of fun. It's an emote only mode. That's crazy. Alright, story. What you can change enemy strength. So, Traveler, Ardent Traveler, Gutsy Traveler. Let's go middle of the road. Just middle of the road for everything? Why not? Confirm and play. So you guys doing anything fun for the weekend? Planet Zircon 5. Because there was 4 more before it. A distant, desolate world home to a long-forgotten colony. Dissenters had warned that the planet was too close to its star to support life. They were right. Eager explorers who rushed to capitalize on the planet's rich resources are now left stranded on a harsh, unforgiving world struggling to survive. Enter the Wanderer. I think this is us. A legend of the Waste, the Wanderer has learned to survive by mastering the art of the passive fist. With patience and a steady hand, the Wanderer can endure any attack and outlast any foe. Emerging from isolation, the Wanderer heads into a nearby settlement to confront raiders wreaking havoc in the Waste. I'm wondering, is passive fist, is it a play on the word pacifist? Like, is this like one of those weird brawlers where I don't fight? Okay. Can I run? An enemy is approaching. Just before he attacks, parry with X. You can shoulder attack with Y to push an enemy away. This is good for controlling space in a fight. You are a pacifist. Okay. Parrying an enemy will exhaust them. When they're tired, shove them with Y. Seriously, and we're gonna... Okay, parry their attacks, shove them when they're tired. This is the way of the passive fist. Can I run faster? No, you cannot. Grappling attacks can't be parried. Dodge to avoid them completely. Oh, he got me. Ooh. Yes, Nightfall. Watch the attacks and react. Earn combos with consecutive parries and dodges. Oh, he got me. Build up combos and unleash devastating counterattacks like the Power Punch. Oh, so we do fight. What did you find? String together moves to build combos. High combos also increase the score multiplier. What? Oh, you gotta be facing him. Okay. I will. Oh god. I'll check chat here in a second, guys. This game is absurd. Using chat commands instead of buttons, we can set our timeout times for timeout instead of buttons. Nice. Somehow a power punch doesn't seem too passive to me. Right. Glad you can simply undo timeouts from your end. I know I can, I'm just not sure how. I believe I just do unban and it will go do the same thing. I think. Like, there's no way to run. I just want to go faster. Oh. Oh, that's not passive. Okay. Dapper Fox, thank you for the host. Nope, I was focus mode. My bad. Alright, Gandhi was not only known for his nonviolent protest, but also his devastating power punch. I'm gonna try something, and if I don't post and it fails, you know why I went wrong. Can't test it. Yeah, you can't test it on yourself. Nope, I was in focus mode. This game's all about dodging, like, countering attacks. You're supposed to be passive, but yet... I'm doing well, man. How did you like Xenoblade? I don't know how to handle that frickin' falcon punch he does at the end there. Ah. Oof. The bot is your new test dummy. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. No, wrong button. You're supposed to dodge that. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Alright. I mean, a 5.5 hour stream and I'm not exhausted. It's pretty telling. Nice. It's real nice of them to come at you one at a time, right? It allows me to be the most passive that this game could possibly let me be. Can't test it on mods either. Oh, what's your deal? Okay, they... I don't like that guy. I don't know how to deal with him. What? Take that. Oh crap, he got me. Whoa. Ooh. Bang. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's exhausted. I love that. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Go away. Go away. Ah. Ooh. Okay. All my messages have been deleted. Sadly, yes. I didn't get kicked or anything, though. It's betterment of the channel. Now you have an idea what you're doing. Level up. You've unlocked a new ability. Go faster with dash. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I could really use some health. Is there, like, any ground apples I can pick up or something? Maybe a rotisserie chicken? You don't look friendly. Nope. Nope. What? How did we go from, like, fighting fucking Raiden and his family to this weird thing? Got me. Alright. I don't know what it is about this big guy. Like, it's the second I see the little flash, I should be able to dodge, and I have such a hard time with that. Oh. Okay, 22. That was a high one. That's the highest combo I've had so far. You're not in troll mode tonight. So Rin, you've had your Switch now for a week? How are you liking it? Oh, this thing. I think I have to dodge its attack. Oh, nope, nope. Took my Falcon Punch. You should have. Come here, big guy. Go away. There. Alright. Hey, Purge Knife. It's a great system, super sturdy, tons of good games. I really want one. I can't get one until we move, though. Checkpoint. Alright, so I know I was making fun of this game, but I'm actually kind of having a lot of fun with it. Ah, he got me. Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Oh my. This guy is the strongest force known to man. So far I'm enjoying this month's bundle. I mean, Strafe was kind of a loss, but there's some good games in there. Like, the thing is I already had a couple of the games in it. Next Machina is amazing. I've streamed that a number of times. It is a great game. So that's awesome. The Sexy Brutale is on course to be in my top 2 games of the year. So that's a frickin' steal too. And we will be playing Passpartout tonight. So, oh, fuck me. You asshole. No. Oh, come on. I don't like these enemies. Oh, he's tired. Alright. And done. Okay. Rotisserie chicken monster isn't having any of your power punch. None. None at all. This is an absurdly fun game. Like, I'm enjoying this far more than I feel I should be. Are we coming into a boss? Oh, shit. Oh. No more books. What the shit? I don't understand what's going on. What the? This is not fair. What? I can't wait for the list. What list are you talking about? How am I supposed to fight this guy? Okay, what the hell? Okay, I'm supposed to get my punch. There we go. Oh, you asshole. Oh, no. I swear. Oh my god. Fuck you. Okay. It was so... I have so many questions about this boss. The top of the list is how he thought latex pants was a good idea. Is that the only one? Yep. Okay, so that's the only one it gives us in this trial. Okay, so that is Way of the Passive Fist. That's an interesting game. Very interesting game. So, let's move on to the next game. Let's do Passpartout. Windowed mode. We're 16 by 900. There we go. Fantastic. And let's play. That is a really... It was a really weird game. I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it far more than I thought I was going to. Oh, come on. Okay, caught it. Good. Twitter button invisible. Okay. Oh, I need to change this real quick. All right. Act 1, New Beginnings. Yeah, I haven't fixed that over yet. Magnificent. I'd have to change that every single time. That's just not gonna happen right now. Okay, so it's kind of point and clicky. What? Oh, I guess I'm making some art now. Holy shit, I am not. Whoa, that's huge. Hold on. I just... Nope. Yes, we'll flip that. Okay, there we go. This guy? This is really hard with a mouse. This is such a weird... Okay. Is there like a paint bucket? I just want to fill that. I don't know what it is. Okay, we'll put my art up for sale. Right there. Call it Duckworth. Leonardo da Vinci would be jealous. No one wants to buy it. Make something fresh and you'll have my interest made. I am not an artist in the slightest bit. What the fuck did you get back to? Oh, the wheel on the mouse changes brush size. Okay. I don't even know how to explain what you've come back to. You've come back to Vlad being a really shitty artist. How do I fill that? If you wanted something fresh, I'm making this dude a frickin' apple. And it is a shitty apple. There's gotta be a way. I mean, other than just, I guess that this is how I do it. Effortless? Dude, that took me some time. Here, have my apple. Vlad, draw something we have to guess before. Florida man feeds alligator with Matisse painting. These people are fucking mean. The things they're saying about my art. Okay. What should I paint? Fucking hell. Put more detail. I am. Alright. Here we go. We're going detail. Oh, he wants it. Yeah, I'll take whatever. You can buy it. Happy little trees. This game. Hey, I sold my shitty apple before I sold my original duck. That's... trying not to listen to what they're saying to me. Oh my god, this thing's just getting... Okay. I should have done the background color before I started all this. My dog is having dreams. Wilmot, can't remember his name. I thought they said 2 millennial. Okay. Okay, they do not like that one. I'm just gonna have to get rid of it and donate it. Here, y'all can have a... Happy little tree. I think we're gonna have to get rid of you, Mr. Duck. Oh shit, really? So is this all that happens in this game? Is I just make art and sell it? I'm just gonna do an experiment here. No, it should be Passpartout. I updated it. Did it not update? Streamlabs said it updated, so it better have. Dashboard? Yeah, it's Passpartout. I suck at this game. I'm not an artist by any means. Just go Picasso with it. Alright, we're gonna go Picasso with it. I'm just gonna kind of just start fucking around with shit. He bought it right away. Like, boom. Yeah, we won't be sticking with this long. Think someone will buy it? I want carefully crafted paintings. Well, sir, I am not the man for you. Fucking, I don't know. Okay, so I believe this is pretty much the entire game. Hey. Dude, Penta, I'm telling you, frickin' Sexy Brutale is an amazing game. Way of the Passive Fist was pretty fun. It's dorky, but it's pretty fun. And then Next Machina is a fucking blast. I love that game, but I already own it. So, let's see, what else do we have here? And you know what? I mean, it's a bundle. You're not gonna please everybody every month, and then most people need to realize that they're giving it to tons of people, and you're not gonna please everybody. Settings, windowed at, where is it? 16 by 900. Ultra main menu. Alright, so this is one of the originals. The only one that kind of looked like it could potentially be interesting. Let's see, I doubt this is even... Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Games plus demos. I'm not saying you're not allowed to. I'm just saying that you're not going to be able to please everybody. I was just stating a fact with it all. I'm not taking away the fact that you're totally entitled to your opinion if you don't like any of the games. Yeah, he had 2 months, Magnificent. Alright, so let's start this. This game features subtitles for dialogue. Yeah, let's do it. Strafe wasn't bad. I don't know if I'll ever play it again, to be honest. Hey, are you awake? Why, that seems quiet. That's a rigging endorsement. Yeah, I was hoping for something more out of it, but... Science fair was today. My best friend was there. The judging we did not fuck around, man. The fuck are you? Citizen ranking. Oh, crap. Yep. This is the problem I run into with this shit. I need my freaking... We'll just go full screen. I need my damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I need my monitor. What is going on? What? Okay. Nope. That alone. Fuck you. Not gonna work. Fuck you. Alright. We're gonna go then to the one that I'm... This is Sexy Brutale. This game is in line to be either my #1 or my #2 game of the year. This game was amazing. Just the soundtrack is phenomenal. So I've already actually streamed all this, but I didn't get to save any of my streams for it, so... This game is so cool. I loved it. I have no problem going through and playing this again and showing this off. This game's amazing. I need to update. Hey Nightfall, can you do exclamation point the sexy Brutale? Or exclamation point game the sexy Brutale and change it for me? Okay, so it wants me to play with mouse. No. Thank you, Nightfall. Alright. Wants me to use controller, wants me to use mouse. I don't know which one it wants me to do. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's my controller. That's what's going on here. There we go. Alright. This is just garbage. Who locks garbage in a safe? Contents of the safe are scattered all over. There's nothing valuable. Seem a mess. A bullet. Oh, nope. So then, yeah, inventory, bullet. Blank bullets will make a loud noise, but no actual round will be fired. A person might use these to hunt with friends without actually harming any animals. No, it has to be. You promised me, damn it. This can't be happening. Oh shit. I'll explain what just happened there in a second. Lucas, what have you done? Terribly sorry, sir. No. No, you can't, please. You don't know what's going to happen. Ah, now there I must correct you, sir. I know exactly what is going to happen. What will happen is that I'm going to shoot you messily in the chest, and then have a bastard of a time getting the stain out of the stonework. Okay. On the plus side, the gun still works. I know it may sound odd, but in a way, you're lucky, sir. So now here is the crazy part of this game. You are tasked with stopping the murders. It is Groundhog's Day. You can rewind and start time over. You can never be in the same room as the guys with the gas mask, because they'll try and attack you, but you have plenty of time to get out of the room. So then it's all trying to just come in here. So like that blank bullet, I need to find out. I need to find a way to put it in the gun. And that will make your uncle happy. So you'll watch all these murders, and then the story will kind of unfold as you go through. So it's kind of cool, like, because you get to watch the game, you watch the murders happen, and then just through exploring and seeing how things go, it's, okay, well, how do I stop this? So I need that blank from him, but then I need to run... I need to put it in the gun. Who looks like garbage in a safe? And your face will glow red whenever you're about to enter a room where there is another person in there. So you can never be in there at the same time as people with masks. Shit. Is this where the gun is? This is not where the gun is. Alright, I'm missing something. That's where the gun is. Blank cartridge slides in easily. The blank will be the next shot. No, you can't, please. You don't know what's going to happen. I know exactly what is going to happen. What the hell? What is wrong with this blasted thing? A blank for there better be a second round in here. Otherwise it'll be plan B for you, I'm afraid. Huh, that's got it. Here we go. Ah, golden duck. Cracking job. This feels very different. Why am I wearing this mask still? Ah, so much better. Good Lord, Lefcadio, hello. Where are we? Do you know? And wait, is that my pocket watch? With the strangest feeling, I've been looking all over for this. You've done quite the number on it. There, that should see her right, all fixed. Now, I think I should get back to the party. So use the pocket watch on any ticking clock. This will save your game and set the clock as your starting point for each day. With the watch repaired, the full day is now open. Someone's been having a sly tipple on the job. Good show. Sleep it off, that man. Looking at the dude that he threw the candlestick at. Take his mask. You will need its power. Reginald's Clock Mastery. With Sixpence's mask, you can now create a bond with the clocks around the house. Use any active clock in the mansion to jump to 4 p.m. or 8 p.m. You save Reginald's life. He was the personal clockmaker to the owner of this mansion, the Marquis. Well, he was more than that, but the important thing is that the clock and the mansions are tuned to him. Now you have his mask, his power. They will respond to you. You have to go, quickly. Even now, the mansion is straining to undo what you have done. But you can fight back, saving one life at a time. This day will start again. I pray that Sixpence's power will free you from these rooms. If you are lost, find me in the casino. I will look for you by the clock. There's so many more quests here, or guests here who need your help. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. The Marquis invites you to tonight's show, 7 p.m. in the amphitheater. You know, it's days like this that I wish were less competent. Then maybe I wouldn't get the cheeky jobs. Oh, nope, don't wanna... Let's just tune, okay. Oh, that's... does something else. No. The 9 of clubs. So we cannot go through with the fire. It burns you when you get close to it. Okay. The enormous statues appear to have been struck from the molten bronze and finished with pure gold trim. On the side of the foot is a mark. Runes. The sign above the door welcomes guests to the sexy Brutale. Boom. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you would be able to leave the chapel. But you can. We have a chance. This is the casino, the front and center of the sexy Brutale. The guests here are Trinity and Clay. There are more, but you cannot reach them yet. You have time to watch and learn. You must save them both together. You saved Reginald, and his mask has given you power over his clocks. They have all stopped, but if you can wind them, they'll be very useful to you. I found the key for this area. That is all I can do for now. Stop clocks in the mansion need a specific key to be wound up. Use the matching key in the clock to wind the clock. Use the winding key. I will find you when I can, Boone. Save Clay, save Trinity. Clay Rockridge, the Brute in a suit, and Trinity Carrington, the Moth by Moonlight. Magnificent. Welcome back. Did you go away for a bit? Magnificent. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Holy shit. Thank you, buddy. I do appreciate it. I don't know the key code, okay. Welcome to the sub club, buddy. Nope, 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 nope. Spoil surprise on now that I've said dash it all. Surprise? Oh, don't worry, I wouldn't want to ruin any surprises. Oh shit, she's coming, she's coming. It takes a few seconds, it'll click in there, don't worry. Where'd she go? Oh yes, there we go. Crap. There's something in here I want to grab. 8 of clubs. Good evening, Mr. Rockridge. Drink on the house, sir? Line it up. Hey, what's that noise? What? Gunshots, sir? I certainly didn't hear one. Huh. Maybe I've had too many. Gunshots. So this is all the same 12-hour period. So you'll hear the deaths of all the other patrons. Man, where did my wife get to? Whew, these are strong, man. But old sixpence, every time I lose to his dumb robot, I'll drink my hat. One shot, I'll drink my shot. Oh no, you need to get a replacement controller? So shit, magnificent. Thank you again so much. I do appreciate it. It's not close enough to their death yet. We could end up sitting there for a while. I don't want to do that. Let's go see what his wife is doing. Hello? What was that? I'm trying to remember what I need to do in this one. I think she stays in there this whole time. Water the suns of the wings, it's so peaceful. So, and if you look at the clock, you'll see the pictures that represent the two characters. That shows the time that they are going to die. Can't go fast enough right now. Something is wrong. So did you just have to go grab a replacement controller from somewhere else, or do you have to buy a new controller? Maybe I'll hide. And he could be the one to get a surprise. She's gonna die here soon. Actually, he dies first. One of the ones that's not in two pieces. Oof. Man, I gotta just win this, then go look for Trinity. Please no more. Your luck is running out. Please no more. Man, that's kind of creepy. Neo. Clay, help her. Wow, man, freaky. Okay, I'm nearly done. Come on. Neo broke his controller. The game. Alright, he's going for his final, almost to his final shot. So, okay, now I'm nearly done. Okay, let's play. She needs you. You have to see. You need to see. You're the worst. The worst dealing robot ever. I'm really tired. I need to finish and find Trinity. Very well, Clay. You made your choice. You win. I win. I win one. I won win. Celebration time. Alright, so he died from poison. And we gotta go see how she dies. Giant fucking spider. Okay. Time to restart the day. I believe she says we need to get the number. Oh, damn it. I need to choose a different... I did not attune myself with that other clock. That's a problem. That's what I should have done. Okay. Yeah, you would think he'd figure that out, right? Nope, I don't want to restart. Alright, they're gonna come in here and it's... I just don't remember how quickly we came in. I don't want to be waiting forever. Oh, there she comes. Alright. Hide away we go. I regret that I did not save any of my original streams for this game. Such a good game. Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but no entry please. This room is off limits. Off limits? Since when are the rooms off limits? Well, it's a surprise, ma'am. Ah, now what have I said? Dash it all. A surprise? Oh, don't worry, I won't ruin any surprises. I wish you sounded more sincere, ma'am. I virtually can hear the Boy, that went by quick. Drink prepared, camera 3 turned off. Lucas really should have gotten Grayson. He'd never been so sloppy to use keypads with audio. Probably because he'd known I'd know all the doors open in an instant. What? What was that noise? Well, how am I supposed to figure out the code, damn it? It's a giant spider. I hear wings, butterflies. I don't think I've ever broken it. Rocket League fucked up my controllers. Alright. I think I need to be in that other closet in the other room when she's hiding, because she's obviously figuring out whatever that code is. So I'll need to hide in here. Oh, she's blind. Hello, handsome. You politely smashed your controller. Hey, I thought you were winning us unfortunate on the roulette table. Yeah, someone kind of dropped the ball on that one. Well, I guess I'll have to sit here all evening and win all the cards instead. For someone who used to catch cheaters, your terrible at cards. Got a pair of aces right here. Look. You pass. No, I'm going to hell. But for real, you want to play a few hands with me? I'll ask the guy to bring a Braille decks. Maybe later. I don't want to get caught in anything too stressful. I'll maybe take a walk around. How does one politely smash his controller, Penta? Oh, can I not hide in that? Oh, shit. Well, that worked out. Tree Frog. This is the Sexy Brutale. It is a murder mystery kind of puzzle game. Where you see the murders done, and then it is your job to try and figure out how to stop the murders from happening. And you have this clock that allows you, you're reliving the same 12 hours over and over and over. In all these years I've been coming here, no one ever had me locked out of any rooms here. Ah, yes, there we go. Fuck. Alright, so she's no help on getting those unlocked. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. How are you doing, Tree Frog? Alright. I don't know the CCTV code. Okay. Let's see if we can get into where the CCTV is. Alright, good night, Magnificent. 2 days off in a row is unusual. Been doing anything good with your time off? Come on, get down there. Camera feed is now being shown on the main casino screen. Diablo 3. Magnificent, thank you again for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so we do have the codes now. Yes. Cool, Mario dude. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Oh god, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, good. So we need to turn on camera 3. Huh, the screen, that looks like Trinity? Trinity? What the hell, Trinity? Where is she? Trinity, I'm coming. Terrible run of luck, sir. Was I really overthinking it that much? That's all it took to fucking save that too? Doing Rars. Oh god, easy now. I've got you. Play. Thank god. Let's get you up. Isada, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Fuck, I'm feeling the love tonight. You guys are amazing. Okay, I have to get this mask off. How are you doing tonight, man? The guy kind of looks like a skeleton under his mask. I don't know what happened. What a fright. Boom. What are you doing here? Man, what a nightmare. About to play some PUBG. Nice. I'm doing well. Just going through the Humble games that came out this month. This game is actually, I've already beaten it. It's in my top 2 of Game of the Year. Was it you who turned on the cameras? If you hadn't, I don't know what. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's get out of here, Trinity. Bet you could use a drink after that. Man, I could use a drink. You know me so well. Round of blackjack? Loser to shots? Sounds like a plan with no possible downside. After you. You know, that spider sure did back out real quick. The murders only get more and more complicated. Like, to stop, that is. Alright, Isodos, you have fun playing PUBG, man. Thank you again for the sub. I really do appreciate it. You found the way to protect them, Boone. Clay is an unstoppable force once roused. He and his brother both. But it's Trinity who is special. Take her mask. It's her gift to you. Trinity's mask allows you to hear even the smallest sounds. While spying or hiding, listen to whispered conversations or other quiet noises by using the power when the prompt appears. Additionally, you will now be able to hear more when you listen out of your surroundings. Trinity has exceptional hearing. Her blessing is now yours. With that mask, you will be able to find the way through the guest rooms. There was a girl there who is fighting so hard against the darkness in this place. She needs your help, Boone. And the day starts over. And so as we go through these and we solve them, like, you can hear the gunshot of the very first murder. You can hear the screams of getting attacked by the spider. Like, you start to recognize all the craziness going on. What the hell? There you go. So now we should be able to get that code. Oh, nope. That was my fault. That was my bad. Should be coming out here in a second. Maddie! Get over here. Lay down. You don't firsthand, you disrupt the murders. So you change something that makes them not happen. So you watch the timeline and you see stuff happen, and then you gotta find a way to make it that doesn't work. You personally don't ever, like, have a first-handed go in and save anybody. Because anyone that has a mask, you can't be in the same room as them. So you have to make sure that you kind of get the timeline set that they're not going to die anymore. Alright, I know they're coming. I'm not getting out of here. I can hear them walking. No entry, please. This room is off limits. You just need to get Like, yes, they all die, and you revert the other stuff, but you're just trying to save each individual ones, because you'll get... Oh, no. Shit. R2. 5564. You get information from each one, and each masks help you with your next ones. So, even though they're going to repeat that they're all going to be dead, you need to go through each one to be able to find the information to be able to handle the next murder. So 5564. A sail, a building, a traveler. It's impossible to tell. Painting is a maelstrom of chaos and darkness that is not welcoming. A forest scene blurred and strange on a skyline. Ooh, heartburn. Key of old habits. What the hell is that for? A heavy rusted key, it exudes menace. Okay. Oh, grab you. It's a spiky box with a big padlock. Devilfish. Well, hold on. We should be able to use... No. Nope. Can't use it on that. Okay. What happened? Oh. Willow Blue. A Flame in the Dark. This is the next one we gotta save. What I really like with this game too is it does give you let's see, tutorials. Yeah. The guests. What the fuck? Alright. Apparently we haven't unlocked any information about the guests. Alright. We need to find the, this clock somewhere around here. There's a clock. Alright, so that's our clock that we'll reset to. Golden koi. 10 generations of koi has been fed on pure gold flakes to create this stunning creature with solid gold scales. What the fuck? Nope. Don't want to restart. Lamprey, also known as the Bastard of the Deep, this highly unpleasant creature is reminded to us all that life is as ugly and draining as it is beautiful and noble. Okay. I don't know why I keep pressing that. I want to run faster. Oh, where'd the key? Oh, we need to go get the key again. Fuck. She's gonna be in there though. Okay, where's the key? What the hell? Where did I find that key? Oh, it was downstairs. So some of the items won't stick with you as you go through when you go backwards in time. Can't unlock the desk with that. Really? What in the hell do I use it on? Hungry Charm. You just hear all kinds of death going on. Nope, nope, not ready. I don't know why I keep pressing that button. What the hell? Small desk. Can't use that to open up the desk. Really? I've never been more. Is Neo pissing you off that much? Nope. Yeah, if it's pissing you off for being challenging, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy Neo. Okay. She's gonna hang herself. Alright, what am I missing? I've been all over. the left. I need to warn Tequila at least. Oh shit. Oh shit. Tequila, please stay out of the painting room. Willow, sweetheart, I have to dash. You'll start without me otherwise. You don't have a comb that I could borrow, do you? Hey, keep your filthy hands to yourself. What? No, I didn't mean... Darling, you've been acting so weird all cooped up in that room alone. I can hear you at night, you know. It's creepy is what it is. Creepy. Like Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden. No. Well, at least she'll be safe. Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, you're... Dark Souls is okay. Ninja Gaiden, like, as far as difficulty. The missing charm... I'm coming for you, beast. I'll stop you spreading your poison. Now back to the tank. I think I dropped my invitation. So yeah, that just sounds too tough for me. It's a good thing you shared your secrets with me, Lucas. What are you doing, lady? That's good you're liking it. I think that's just gonna be... that won't be my cup of tea at all. Enormous impossible chain suspend a glowing skull. This is not where this is used. Fucking hell. So we know about that now. I never even finished Dark Souls 2. Just didn't. Not my cup of tea. I didn't check. Can I at least peer through the door? Nope, nope. Alright. I wonder if that's where the, Alright, that's gotta be the key, right? So we'll go downstairs, we'll grab the key, go back upstairs. Now that I know about that secret, I can get in there. Like, I don't mind hard games, I don't know. Games like Dark Souls and stuff, like, as fun as they are, they're just not... They're not 100% the kind of game I like to normally go play. That's not the right item. So what is... She'll be coming back in here in a second. We'll sit here and see what she says, because I missed something about the charm. Journeyman Vader, welcome to the expedition. Thought that recipe on my desk was the limit of how much damage I can do. I'm coming for you, beast. Okay. Recipe in your desk. How am I supposed to open that thing? Glad to have you aboard, Journeyman. How are you doing this evening? Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to? It's been a while since I played. I don't remember how to do this one. No. Can't unlock it with that. Can't unlock it with that. Is this the desk she's talking about? Let's see here. Some knowledge. Hidden passage. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. She's got to be walking out any second. She's got to have to say more. Come on. Oh, my hand hurts. I overworked it today. But it's getting better from what it was last weekend. I wanted to die, that hurt so bad. Ah, the flame. Face in the dark. My candles, they will reveal. I miss you. I miss you so much. Oh crap. Why would I resist? So does she say anything before she dies? Or does she just kill herself and that's that? Oh, she didn't say anything. So where's this recipe? I'm so damn confused. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I know there's something to do with these candles, but I don't... It's that recipe she's talking about. I just don't know how to get that recipe out of her desk. Bone key. There we go. Thought I'd gone in there after she died. I guess I didn't wait long enough. This contains some sort of recipe for something called Hungry Charm. Hungry Charm first meal. Give it to the lamp array. Okay. Blood flows into the charm that murmurs softly, asking for more. I think that's what we need to do. I've been good, man. Just busy. I gotta work on my remodel tomorrow, getting the place ready so that hopefully my brother and I can get the sewer pipe laid and ready to go. Alright, so I needed that. So now I think that'll actually get me in where I need to go. Loving my new computer. Oh my god, it is so freaking amazing. This is not where that is used. Really? So how am I supposed to open that? I feel like I must use this on something else. Blood flows into the charm. Okay, then it's ready. Now I can go in there. Okay. No. Before she goes in there, I don't want to be caught. Door is unsealing. Oh, okay. So let's hang out here. What has she been doing inside this place? Beast, liar. I know what you are. Show your face. It's you who's been calling to tequila in the night. Swamp blood runs in these veins, and I will end this. In the darkness, but it's you. No. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. Okay. I will not hear you. This freaking boss I was stuck on for 1,000 years is the Umboza, which is a water oni, apparently weak to fire. I never would have figured that out. Lafcadio? Why are you here? I was going to do something terrible. I don't want to, I don't. I'm just so tired, Laffy. I'm so tired and so lonely. Why do I feel alone when they're so close to me, so close? I was going to do something terrible. But now you're here and thank you. Take her mask. Willow's second sight. Willow's mask allows you to see things others cannot. The ghost of the mansion will now appear as an eerie blue cloud. Light Willow's voodoo candles to reveal ghosts fully, allowing you to see them, hear them, and talk to them. Willow can see things others can't. With her mask and her candles, you can too. There's more to this place than you know. Hello, Grandma. I don't think you'll win. There's time, girl. There's always time. Let's see. Save, return to menu. Yes. I think that is where I'm going to call it for this evening. I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Especially, I want to throw out a huge shout out to Magnificid and Isidos for the subs tonight. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. So thanks everyone for coming out and checking out my first. I'm gonna do this every month essentially, so this is gonna be for those that weren't here in the beginning. What we're gonna do is every time there's a new Humble Monthly, we're gonna go through and just play the games that seemed interesting to me, the ones that look like they might be kind of fun to at least give a shot. We'll go through and we'll play them. So tonight we played Strafe, which, I could take or leave. I might try it again, see if I can get a little better at it. It has potential. Passpartout, which was, I think Penta had it right. It's MS Paint, but you're paying for it, and you get people that tell you you're a shitty artist. Let's see, what else did we didn't play Rivals of Ether, although I did grab that. It's pretty much Super Smash Brothers. I got the H1Z1, but I probably won't play it, to be honest. I did take it. My favorite out of all of them, though, like, Nex Machina, if you like arcade twin-stick shooters, is probably the best that you can find on the market. Housemarque Games are the guys that made it, and that was their forte, is twin-stick shooters. They do it really well. It's a lot of fun. I've streamed it multiple times on my channel. And then the Sexy Brutale. These are two amazing games. But with that, I'm going to call it a night. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for the subs again. Magnificent and Isodos. I do appreciate it. I blame Magnificent for never playing Nex Machina. Why is that? I don't think he's played Nex Machina. But, anyways, everybody, hope you all enjoy the rest of your mornings, afternoons, and evenings. I will be back Sunday night. Not sure what we'll be streaming there. I'll figure it out over the weekend. But thank you, everyone, and good night.